Hi everybody, I wanted to show you my favorite way to use Nearpod to enhance ready math lessons. This method would work great for ELA or social studies or any other subject area, but I really wanted to highlight a simple way to enhance math lessons. So I already have this presentation downloaded from the teacher toolbox, and once you click on create a lesson, you can just drag downloaded slideshows right in, or you can upload them using this upload file button right here. Super simple to pop these files right in and play with them and make them interactive. Some of the interactive tools that I like best for these math lessons are the draw it features, time to climb, the matching. I think those work really well in these math lessons, but the other interactives are great as well, and I definitely recommend giving those a try when you have a minute. So after this uploads, I'll show you a really easy way to make these just a lot more interactive for the kids, in a way that's very low prep for you, since we know that time is of the essence. And it's taken a hot minute. Alright, there we go. So you'll notice that a lot of the slides have students actually doing things in their math books. So like this model it, for example, might be something that is in their math books. So what you can do is you just click on the slide, you come up here to convert to draw it, and I like to click yes on this to keep a copy of the original slide, because what that does is it allows you the same slide to explain what you want students to do before they go on to the draw it slide and draw all over that slide. So this gives pause, you can explain, the students can't do anything, you are in control, and then you can move it over to the draw it slide. What I love most about this framework for using Nearpod in Ready Math is that once they have these draw it slides and they submit their responses, you can see all of them. And what I love best about that is you can actually share their responses and talk through a common misconception, or you can have students explain their thinking and get more of that discourse routine in a whole group setting. It's just super cool. The possibilities are endless here. And it's super simple. So like I said, you just click on the slide that you want, and you could click convert to draw it. Again, I like to hit yes so you have a copy that you can talk through, and bada bing bada boom, there it is. Draw it slide right there. After you have this how you want it, and you can also move things around. Great, very interactive, very easy. You just hit save and exit, and you give it a title. I don't remember what lesson and session this is, so I'll just save it as Math 3rd grade, so I know it comes from 3rd. And it appears right here on your main screen. You can create files if you want to save your lessons in different locations. Once you're ready to use it, you hover over it and you've got a few options. You have live participation, where you as the teacher are controlling the pace of the lesson. When you slide to the next slide, the students see the next slide and they can't go ahead of you. Or you can use student-paced lessons, where the students can do it at their own pace. You can still view everything that they've done. Anytime you've put an interactive in, you can still see their responses, their name, and all of that good stuff. Pretty easy. To share with students, you can do a couple of things. You can give them a link, or you can have them go to join.nearpod.com and give them a code. So here's the code that they would use, or like I said, you can do a copy link. You could throw it in an email if you wanted. That doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense here. You've got other options. I think the ones most teachers gravitate to the most often are the code and the link, depending on how you're teaching. So that is how you share it with students. Another thing that's really cool is you'll find that if you use Nearpod a lot for instruction, you run out of space very quickly in your free account. And if you don't feel like paying the $120 to upgrade to a gold membership, here is the hack for you. If you go right here to the 3 dots, melted snowman, I don't know. Anyways, and hit the share with teachers option, you can copy this as an editable link and save that link somewhere else, like a Word document or a Google Doc. And then when you can delete it from your Nearpod account. As long as you've got this link, you always have access to that lesson. So after you save this and you've deleted it, the next year you're coming through and you know that it's time for session 2 of lesson 14, you know you already made a Nearpod for that bad boy, you just go in and find the link, open it up, and it'll put it right back into your Nearpod. So you pull it right back up and use it just like you would any other time. This is a nice little hack for keeping your Nearpod nice and empty so you don't run out of space, but also saving those lessons for future use. Anyways, there are a lot of different ways to use Nearpod. Here's just a handful that I really have enjoyed this year, and I would love to hear other suggestions for how to use Nearpod in the classroom in ways that you've found and love it. And go ahead and comment below or shoot me an email with those suggestions. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.